Alright guys, so I'm jumping back on BR. I'm trying to get a little bit of a run going. Over the past couple of weeks and just the past couple of times I've played BR, I've just been playing to try and play with some new players and stuff, some players I haven't used yet. Haven't really tried to get a long run going or anything, but back in April I did get a couple runs when I went 8 or 9 wins. That's when I was actually trying to get a run going. For the most part, I've just been jumping on BR and trying to get some players I haven't used yet, like I just said, but it would be nice to get a run going, man. Like, trying to go 12-0 or something would be crazy. Haven't done that in MLB 17 yet. So if I'm able to get a good squad, I promise, I'm going to try and get a 12-0 squad going on, or just try and get a big run going on, because, yeah, I have not done that yet in this game, so it would be nice if I could do so. So it was looking like I was going to get a half-decent squad, at least to begin this draft. I mean, I did get the 98 Jason Giambi, who I haven't even used yet. So there is another player who would be very good to use in BR, 100%. I was able to get the Player of the Month, Zach Kozar, too, which is a very nasty card, if you ask me, man. Very good contact. Very good, like, vision and stuff, too, and good fielding. I've seen some diamonds way worse than that card, 100%. And Dylan Betances, that is a must-need, even though I was looking at Russell Martin, because, you know, if he had better hitting stats versus righties, I would have been tempted to choose him. But Dylan Betances, you need to go with him. Definitely one of the most difficult pitchers to hit out of the pen in this game, if you ask me, so he is on the squad. I don't even think I've used him in this game yet, because I think one of the last BR runs I did, I was saying, if I was able to get Dylan Betances, that would be the squad to go the distance, possibly. So this, like, I know I've pretty much said it in every single BR run I've done, that I've actually taken it seriously, that this is going to be the squad. This may actually be the squad if I have Betances, because it seems like that's just, you know, a pitcher that not too many people do well against, man. Betances is very difficult to hit, no matter who you are, I guess, because, yeah, he does throw that heat, has that nasty slurve and the nasty cutter, too. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see how far he can take the squad, because I'm not really putting it on all on his shoulders, but he's going to have to carry the load, a good amount of it, definitely. So I wanted to say, too, that I'm probably going to play this MVP series game tonight at some point. So again, if you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter so you can find out when I'm going to be searching for that game. I wanted to play that game on Tuesday or something, I think it was. But Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I was kind of busy, so I wasn't really able to play the MVP series game. So it will be going down tonight. Not really sure when. It's probably not going to be too early on in the evening or anything. Like, when it goes down, it'll probably be around 11 Eastern or something. Probably around 11 Eastern, maybe later than that. So definitely it's going to be later on in the night, 100%, which is usually when I go on the game anyway. But if the game is freezing and all this shit, man, like if in between pitches it's freezing, we're not able to play the game, then I'll just be leaving the game and then maybe try once more or something, and then if it just continues, I'll probably have to play it on a later date, because that's been pissing me off, man. Like, honestly, like, you're trying to play these games and stuff and you can't even get these games in because the game just refuses to cooperate. But hopefully that won't go down, because usually that's when it goes down, I find, is late at night and stuff. When I'm playing the game is when the game just freezes. And it'll take like 2 minutes in between pitches, and I'm not looking to play a game like that. It'll be a pain in the ass to edit as well. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen tonight, and if it does, I'll probably just try and search for another game. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Follow me on Twitter, because everyone will find out what the deal is. So I think I wanted to say something else too, but I forget. But either way, that will be going down tonight. Hopefully it will be another epic game, and hopefully I can make some damn stubs, man, because the first 2 games I wasn't able to get anything pretty much. I only got like 8,500 in the first game. Last game I played, I got like, what, 5,000 actually. I got 5,000 stubs because I did get 1 run. And I guess you get 2,000 stubs per walk with your MVP player, which I had zero clue, man. I'm not even joking. I had zero clue that you could get 2,000 stubs when you walked with your MVP player, which kind of is a big deal because, the first game I struck out twice with Brantley, I'm pretty sure, and I was just swinging at everything. Like, if I knew I was going to possibly get 2,000 stubs when I walked with Brantley, I would have been up there taking pitches. I wouldn't have just been swinging at everything, being so aggressive and stuff, but I guess you do get 2,000 stubs when you do walk with your MVP player. But back into this video, just wanted to say that so everyone knows what the deal is. I had to pick Nathan Eovaldi for a pitcher. Obviously, people are probably like, this guy's a noob for picking a silver starting pitcher in BR, but I had to because I just think the round only gave me starting pitchers, and it was a silver round, so I did have to pick Eovaldi. But that's all right, man. That would be all right to begin these games. Use Eovaldi for a couple batters at least, and then put the big guns in. Put in Dellin Betances. I'm going to be using him against lefties. Doesn't even matter, man, no matter who is up at the plate, because, yeah, Betances is definitely a difficult pitcher to hit in this game. Giambi was leading off, wanted to try and catch a common pitcher on the mound, which I did, but just hitting a missile right at the second baseman pretty much, and apparently I swung at that. That did not look like a swing at all, but apparently I did swing at that, so I guess I went down swinging for the second out of this inning. So I think I had, who did I have batting third? It was Cozart, I think. I think I had Zach Cozart batting third in this game because he does have those really good hitting stats. I had Harmon Killebrew as well. He was batting second in this game. So it definitely was a really good squad, man. Like, not even just offensively. Had the big guns in the pen. I had a good amount of lefties, too. Like, for the most part, when I get really good squads in BR, I don't even have a lefty in the pen, but this time around, it is different. I have 3 lefties in the pen, so it's a good mix, and one of the righties is Betances, so he is definitely going to be carrying much of the load, like I said early on in this video. So this is good to have, you know, a bunch of lefties in your pen, too, in BR, because you can kind of play lefty-on-lefty matchups if you want to do that, which I really wasn't able to do in the last couple BR runs I did, but Griffey is able to get a base hit. So this is when Betances needs to come in and shut the door, because there was one down after that base hit from Griffey, so they didn't want this guy to take the lead, and as soon as Betances came in, he was carving people up, man. Betances was playing 0 games. 3 pitches is all it takes for that guy, so he is sat down fairly quickly, so next guy coming to the plate is looking to get something off of Betances, and that slurve is just nasty, man. Lefties, righties, doesn't even matter who it is. That slurve is deadly. The cutter is deadly, and he was carving people up yet again, man. 3 pitches, 6 pitches out of the pen. All strikes, that's all it took for Betances to set down the side in that inning, so looking to take the lead. I did have the breakout Corey Dickerson on the squad. Almost gets thrown out at first base. That happened to me in the last BR run I did, too. I think it was with... Who was it with? It was with someone slow as shit, I remember, but still, that has not happened in ranked at all. But in BR, it's been happening a couple times, so Dickerson almost gets thrown out at first base. Luckily, he didn't, so Brandon Phillips is in too. Or he's in next, and he's just hitting a weak chopper in front of home plate. But I do advance the runner, so that's all right, I guess. So Molina is looking to find the gap, just get a base hit or something. This guy is swinging and missing on that one. He is letting that bounce off his face. And that obviously goes down as an error, so I'm able to advance 2 guys in scoring position for the rookie, Johnny Damon, who is also an absolute beast versus righties. He is sending a missile to right field that is cashing in 1 run. Didn't want to test it, even though I probably would have made it in with that bad throw, but still, didn't want to test it. Molina doesn't have good speed at all. There was only 1 down, I'm pretty sure, 2. So this is a good thing. I tried to get the hit and run going because that would have been a double play most likely. So I was able to get another run in. Some much needed insurance definitely in BR. Anything can happen. So Betances, he's still on the mound. I would not be taking him out this game. Could be fucking 100 innings. I would be leaving Betances in 100%. And he continues to carve people up. Like, this guy was not doing a good job against Betances, which, you know, you figure most people don't do that well against Betances. Even people who are really good at this game say they don't do that well against Betances. I know a lot of people are probably watching this video thinking, I do amazing against Betances. Someone's out there thinking that right now, and if you are one of those people, man, that's amazing, because I definitely don't do good against Betances, and I'm sure a lot of people can say the same thing. But I wasn't able to get the final out of the inning. I am walking somebody, so he is on first base for Cole Calhoun up at the plate. So, I mean, just trying to pound some cutters inside is deadly when you have Betances, man. That cutter is nasty, so if you pound the inside part of the plate, good amount of time you won't be able to turn on or anything. But this guy was able to send one fairly deep, left a slurve just hanging. I mean, that could have been deadly. It should have been deadly. That definitely should have been hit over the wall. That was a mistake. the biggest mistake you could possibly have in this game, one of the biggest mistakes you could have in this game is leaving some breaking balls hanging right over the middle of the plate, but luckily that guy wasn't able to capitalize. And then first pitch of the inning to Giambi. He is sending one deep too, so now the squad is going up 3 runs in this game, so more insurance. Dickerson just flies out to left field to end that inning, so now just Betances needs to shut the door in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and we will have the first win for this BR run, man, because yes, I am going to try and get a little bit of a BR run going. Not going to guarantee anything and say that I'm going to go the distance or go a good amount of games, because yes, this is BR and anything can happen, but I feel like I just had a good feeling, man. Like, even when those BR runs were taking place, when I was saying this is going to be the squad, I have a feeling. I just have that feeling that this could be the squad, even though I had those BR runs when I was saying that this is possibly the squad going to go the distance and stuff. This is just different because Betances is on the squad, and I feel like, you know, he is going to be doing some damage 100%. So I was able to get the first 2 outs at the bottom of the 3rd fairly quickly. So Griffey, it's all down to Griffey for this guy. He needs to get something going with 2 down. Obviously not looking to get this guy a 2-out rally started or anything, but final out of this game is coming on a weak fly ball to left field. I'm making the grab, so that is win number 1 for this BR run. Jason Giambi gets player of the game. He was 1 for 2 with that solo shot. So this, I don't know, man, Betances needs to carry much of the load in this BR run, even though I do have Jason Giambi and a couple other really good players on the offensive side. It's going to have to be Betances for the most part, but he did pitch well in this game, which I'm guessing, I guess was a surprise that he didn't get player of the game in this game, but it's all right, man. Did get the W. I'm going to try my best to post some more BR games because ranked has been number 1 on the agenda with all these new players lately. But if you guys want to see some more BR games more consistent, then I will post more BR. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, and I will see everybody in the next video.